Hi. We did a live a few weeks back in Mexico, and a few of you guys were asking me what exactly Bushcraft is. Bushcraft is a made-up term, or something I've coined, one of the two. So you're sleeping a lot of trackside and in jungles.
Cooking over fires, whittling sticks, living under lean-tos, and peeing in the woods.
Society kind of co-opted the term.
1933, the depths of the Great Depression. An army of homeless men roamed the land, stealing rides on the railroads. They were nomads who lived by no law but their own.
In order to disenfranchise those who didn't really want any part of it. And I mean, I guess should probably see disemboguations on my introductory title video on the main channel just to get an idea of what Hobo Culture actually is. It doesn't mean at all what you've been told or think. Hopping freight, there's a lot of due diligence and innovation that becomes involved because you're kind of carrying all of your life on your back. So necessity kind of comes down to weightlessness. Adapt, improvise, make do, and overcome, as somebody once said. Things like sharpening stones can really drag you down. Things add up, so you come up with other solutions. Find yourself a flat stone, get it wet, same as any sharpening stone, just drag it along. For the tip, little fast, vigorous circles. You can see, just as with a whetstone, you've got that material building up, which is actually shavings of the metal, both on the blade and on the stone. As for whittling, it's something that would be kind of a pastime in the train yard. You're benching the trains and keeping track of their movement and waiting on your line, trying to figure out what's going where. To pass that time, a lot of whittling would happen. Just practicing, like your feather sticking. Chamfering, which is basically just rounding out the end of your stick, as well as some divoting. Which is basically just cutting away a channel on the stick, which could be used for pulleys or whatever. And 1,000 other bushcrafty applications. Steel is quite unforgiving. It conducts heat just as well as it conducts cold. You need something between you and it. Conserving space and weight, corrugated cardboard. The corrugation in the cardboard helps to dispel the heat and the cold as the steel conducts. Fits in behind your pack, real nice, fold it up, keeps everything rigid. It goes with the ground. It's gonna get cold at night. It's gonna transfer into your body. No space for any kind of modern day mattress, taking up room, adding weight to your pack. So construction garbage bags. Dead leaves on the ground, pine needles. You can use a bit of mulch if needed. And you're just gonna wanna start filling up the bag. There you go. Hobo mattress. Don't forget your dog pillow. Post Ziwa at our pre-jungle site rec, I noted that our area didn't have much for applicable tinder, so this happened. Sorry, coffee shop. This'll work, and this'll do. Called crud jug or salt shake. Remove cap, fill with water, add salt for electrolytes, and oatmeal for fiber. Also helps to stave off hunger. Don't miss this. in the end, all the hundreds of miles of rolling steel do take their toll on the body. That is to say, it is a bit of a young man's game. These days, I'm a little more wayward refined.
Do you know Ontario at all?
A little bit, yeah.
Well, there's a place up in northern Ontario called Magnetawan.
Magnetawan.
Yeah, Magnetawan River. And when I was a kid going up there with my parents, the only way in was either to fly in or you hopped a freight train at Union Station downtown Toronto.
Right.
And you ride in the caboose all the way up to the North Mag.
Yeah.
And when you got there, they knew you wanted to get off there.
Yeah.
So they would slow the train down. They couldn't stop.
Yeah.
But they would slow it down to 2-3 miles an hour, and one uncle would jump off, and then Dad would pass all the kids down, throw the baggage off. And then, the next day or that following week, or whenever you're going to come home, you put a hanky up on one of the telephone poles, or I guess at that time they weren't telephones.
Yeah.
But, and then that train would know to slow down enough the following week that you wanted to come out exactly what day you were coming out, right? So you just flag them down the week before, and then you could say, still running on good time.
Yeah.
Speaking of trains, here comes one now.
Yeah.